All right, let's make sure it's melted all the way through. So this is just plain goat's milk soap base. So it turns liquid at 140 degrees. It turns solid at room temperature. I would say anything under 85 degrees. If it's 100 degrees, it will eventually get solid, but it takes longer. All right. So this is a special request for a customer who wanted a natural goat's milk soap with lavender flowers in it. So that's easy enough to achieve. So we have our lavender flowers, which are preserved or dried lavender buds. It's good not to use fresh ingredients in soaps. As tempting as it is, if you put fresh lavender flowers in there, it would have the propensity to discolor and sort of rot, for lack of a better word. But there shouldn't be a problem with this. So this is now, it's got a good tablespoon of lavender flowers inside 4 ounces of unscented goat's milk soap, but we want to add a little bit of punch to it. So we're going to add lavender essential oil. I prefer to only use natural ingredients. So the lavender essential oil is critical as opposed to like a lavender fragrance oil, because fragrance oils by law do not have to reveal what's in them. So it's going to be some kind of concoction of chemicals. This is also a concoction of chemicals because everything's made of chemicals, but this I know exactly where it came from. It came from lavender flowers. Okay, so the customer requested that this be all natural and resplendent of lavender, but without any additional color in it. So this probably will make 2 bars. So we have this mold, which makes a nice size bar of soap. Be aware as you're making your soap, like how big it's going to be and what kind of experience it's going to deliver. If you make your soap too small, it's going to feel like you're washing with a hotel soap, which maybe that's okay. So I think I should make one like this, and then I'll make a square one as well. Okay. The interesting thing about using the lavender buds is that it kind of turns the soap a little bit off green color, because lavender has a lot of like evergreen compounds. So if you smell lavender, you'll notice that it doesn't smell just like flowers. It has like an evergreen, like a piney smell underneath it, and that's because that's what lavender is. It is an evergreen plant. And so that's it. So the soap is now poured, and it just has to get solid. So that will take about 45 minutes. And you can see, I don't know if you should put another camera that you can see this, how jiggly it is. So it's just like when you pour Jello or pudding, right? When you pour it, it's all liquid, and then over time, over the course of an hour, it will get hard. And so then it's a bar soap. So you can see on this custom soap, it turned a little bit greenish tinge, and that's because of the addition of the lavender buds. So lavender, remember, is an evergreen, and so it does have a greenish tinge, even though we always associate it with being purple. The lavender buds float to the surface as opposed to the green tea or the sand or oatmeal, which sinks to the bottom. So they're like little flotation devices. So they floated to the top because that's how we molded it. But this is now the actual top of the soap. So this is a great soap for exfoliating, because the lavender buds are not too scratchy. Same effect on the rectangle. So it turned a greenish tinge because of the evergreen properties of the lavender. And then here you go, you got the lavender buds that floated to the top as we were making it, but it's actually really the bottom of the soap. This is the top of the soap with the design etch. And then just it will make a really nice exfoliating experience.